how's it going? And welcome to another vlog. And today I'm at Porsche at Silverstone. We're here for a very special little occasion. Yep, as you can see, we're here to see the 911 GT3 RS and the Cayman GT4. Let me just go and show you, before we show you the cars, we don't want to give too much away, let me just show you what we just pulled up here. Ta-da! We've just blasted it down to Silverstone in the Aventador and the 918. The weather is beautiful, so we thought, why not? I'm gonna head on inside now and show you two of the main cars that we've actually come to see, the 911 GT3 RS and the Cayman GT4. One's in orange and one's in white and one's in yellow, so we'll see how they look. There she is, guys. The car that we've come to see, the 911 GT3 RS. Jeez! Race car. Check it out. She is beautiful. That wing on the back. It's madness. Two tailpipes here, the wing. Carbon fibre kick plate. You've got like a belt kind of thing for a door handle, saving a lot of weight, carbon fibre. And then we jump inside.
So you're thinking, I really want to get on the power now.
There we go. We've got all carbon fibre down here. Believe it or not, we have cup holders. So in case on the track, whilst you want a coffee, whilst ragging it around, perfect. We actually have, oh god, go back inside. We have glove box as well. Got the auxiliary to flash your tunes, etc. We've got the multimedia system there. Got some few funny little buttons here. Pit speed. We've got ESC and traction control off, ESC off. The Alpine Katara steering wheel.
I mean, this is it's close to a couple.
PDK gearbox. I can't pass that a build. Got a roll cage in the back. GT3 RS seat, similar to the 918 seat. I think it is pretty much the same seat. And we got Kavi here, who's acting like a kid in a candy shop. Kavi, what do we think of it, mate?
Incredible, mate. Incredible. I think the car will be the car of the year.
Car of the year.
I think it'll win every group test it'll enter, and I think on track, nothing's catching you. Nothing's catching you. The car is just built for the track, from you know, the racing seats, the braking system on the car, the aerodynamics, active aerodynamics front and back, the downforce for tyres, everything's going to be built for the track, and I think nothing's going to be coming past you. So hopefully when we get it, we can do a session on the track for the guys and just show people how good the car is. But I think judging by how good the regular car was, the regular 911 GT3, which I don't think I ever got overtaken in it on track by another road legal car. I think this car's going to move the game on to another level. So yeah, can't wait. They're really impressed. Not sure about the colour though. I think the colour.
Can't we go any further? I think I'm going to retire after this vlog anyway, let Kavi take over. His car knowledge is way more than mine. Kavi actually has one of these coming soon, so I'm really excited about that. He ordered it, well, you was actually planning on getting it in this colour, weren't you, Kavi? Yeah. But now we're rethinking the colour. We're not too sure at the moment, but well, comment below what you think. Should the orange, should we stay with the orange, or should we go for what other colours we're thinking?
Thinking white, thinking purple, even black, but if you order black, you're going to have a bit of a delay because they'll classify it as paint to sample. I do like the orange, but a little bit peachy for me in the flesh, and I think white will be probably the colour I go for. You know, the authentic Porsche motorsport colour. So same colour I had my 911 GT3 in. But I am actually liking the interior, the two-tone interior.
I agree. Honestly, I think this colour it looks great. Some of the people that have ordered the cars here are actually thinking otherwise. We'll show you on the outside in a minute, but this is really looking like a proper race car in this colour. I'm not too sure what it looked like in black, but I know for sure that this car is going to look fantastic in white maybe with like a GT, stripe going down the middle, like a race stripe.
Yeah, we can arrange that.
We can
get one of those.
Sorted. Let me show you around on the outside. Wow, have a look at this. So this is the orangey, peachy kind of colour. Don't know. I think I agree with him slightly. White will be a little bit more crisp. There he is, look, taking pictures. The wheel.
21-inch rear wheel, look at that.
Carbon ceramic brakes. Are they ceramic?
I don't know, actually
They're steel brakes.
Yeah. Option, the ceramics are optional. I think they're like
£5,000 for ceramic brakes.
But you don't need them on this car. They'll be. Look how big they are.
I like the tyres on it. Pilot Sport Cup 2. Are they similar to the 918?
Identical wheel size and width to the 918.
Those tyres are amazing. Look at that. Look at the wing on it. I think Kavi's having Porsche on the wing as well, aren't you, Kavi? Kavi's having Porsche written on the wing as well. Oh, look at it. I think that is a rare end to rival King Kardashian, really.
Definitely. I know which one I prefer.
Oh, awesome. Look at that. Okay, so as we're looking around on the outside, Kavi's just said, "Hey mate, you need to show him this." So I'm gonna let Kavi take over on this one. Go on, Kavi, tell us all about it.
Right, guys, we've got the vent here, which basically gives you a hell of a lot of front downforce, about 180 kilos. And you really feel that on the track. The front end of the car will be really dialed in. A lot of front end grip, no understeer.
I just thought this was just something to look cool with, but obviously they thought things through.
No. Everything has a function on the car. So the whole, the big difference with the regular GT3 is actually the aero of the car and the additional downforce you get. So around a track, around a circuit, you'll definitely feel that.
This is glued to the racetrack.
Yeah. Oh.
Taking immense amounts of it. Let me show you some more. Obviously we've got more here. Aerodynamics. Like I said, guys, you know, when it comes to being a petrol head, I think Kavi and I make a great little couple here.
Asian top gear.
Asian top gear. I see cars from an aesthetic point of view, from how they sit on the market value. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kavi also sees that side, but his knowledge goes quite deep when it comes into the technical aspect, the technical side of it all. Whereas me, I get kind of lost in it and say, hey, look, it looks good. What colour are we going for? And that's about it. But yeah, that's the GT3 RS. Behind us, we're going to show you the GT4 now. You alright for that?
Yeah,
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Tucky, you're going to show us your new car? Tucky, oh come on, look, Kavi's met some friends. He can't come here. Come on, Tucky, you got to show us around your new car. He says,
get me up there, you bastard.
Okay, so this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Cayman GT4. He doesn't want to talk on camera, but he's just bought one. It's coming in white, Tuck. Yeah, we're going for white. White with black wheels, so pretty much identical spec to this, but with a little bit more extras on it. I mean, you can pause it here to have a look at what this one has. 183 miles an hour on a Cayman with 0 to 60, 4.4 seconds. Jeez! Look at it. This is going to be a track weapon. It's light as anything. I'll tell you. In fact, let's just check how many kilograms it is. This weighs... Oh, God. How much does it weigh? I'm pretty sure it's got me. You can Google it now. I mean, I don't know at this moment in time, but I think no more than 1,400 kilograms. It is a track weapon. Really, really love it. Really, really nice. Let me show you inside. Believe it or not, it's the last naturally aspirated manual as well that Porsche are going to be doing until they hand everything over to the PDK. Ah, this is amazing. Love it. Love the load of Alcantara. I mean, I'll just go along and tell you, oh, I like red stitching, I like Alcantara, and Kavi will just tell you exactly what everything's meant to be doing. But yeah. Wheels. Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 wheels. Tyre, sorry. Steel brakes on this as well. GT4. Short shift, so you can focus and get things done. Look at that. A little bit of boot space for it as well. Illuminated sills with carbon fibre. A smart little pocket rocket. Kavi's been distracted by a few friends over here, so we'll take over there. And yeah, look at it. We got one in white. We got a yellow one. There it is in yellow, same car. There it is, GT4, GT3 RS. Guys, Kavi's finished off his little meeting and he's joined us in the yellow Porsche GT4. So off you go, Kavi. Tell us all about it. What are you drinking first? Tell us what you're drinking.
Number one, more importantly, we have the human performance water here, which is very good.
So this is Porsche engineered water.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know that when you drink this, you can drive like Kavi. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you don't, you drive like me. Not very well. Right, Kavi, talk us through. Well, there's Curran. Curran is going to listen in very carefully because he's looking forward to one of these. Right, over to you, Kav.
Well, we've got we're going back to the manual transmission for the GT range for Porsche. So I think the market and performance car followers are looking very much forward to the car. The manual gear change was eradicated with the 991 generation, which went to PDK. The 997 GT3 was a manual gearbox, and a lot of the old Porsche sort of car nuts have complained and said we want the manual.
Yeah,
back.
because I've been seeing up on forums as well, and there's some people complaining and saying that it's not actually a real Porsche because it doesn't have the manual gearbox anymore. But a lot of people are warming towards the PDK because it's such a fantastic transmission.
Yeah.
But then now I was surprised to open the door and see this little bugger here.
And you know, Porsche,
saying he's a little knob.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Porsche know their customers really well. And the little knob has returned. But no, joking apart, the gear shift on a Porsche, especially a GT model, is something to be really enjoyed. Very precise. A lot of driver feedback comes through the manual gearbox. The reality is the GT3, the PDK, if you want ultimate lap time on the track, you can't beat the PDK.
So, like, I mean, this is going to be the ultimate track weapon, along with like obviously it won't have the power that the GT3 RS will have, but handling wise and how light the car is, it is very track focused. Like the seats that the seats that we're sitting in right now are the same seats that are in the 918.
918, yeah.
So the carbon fibre lightweight seats, comfortable.
I've spent those.
Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
Curran was actually in two minds. The white one that was over there that we had a look around. Oh, there it is. Where there? Oh, mate, the camera's reversed, so I can't really work it. But yeah, the white one that we saw over there has the comfort seats in it. But Curran was going through a little phase where he said, "Look, guys, I don't know whether I should go for the comfort seats." But after having some human performance water, he realised that the carbon fibre seats were the one to go for.
Now he's ready. So no, the buckets on track definitely are the ones to have. Through the quicker corners, you need to be held in. The car's got so much grip and cornering ability. You've really got to be held down, held firm, so you're not moving all over the place.
What colour are we going for with your GT4?
Again, I'm really torn between. I love the white, again, authentic Porsche Motorsport colour.
Yeah.
I love the yellow we're currently in. I really like that. Bit loud, but
we spent the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes going through some Google images of some of the potential colours that we could Kavi could buy his GT3 RS in, and we went from black to purple to orange to white. And then silver.
Yeah.
But then the deal was sealed I think. Well, I still say I say provisional because I know what you're like. You'll probably change it up tomorrow again. But we're saying we're going for white.
Yeah.
The Porsche, you know, racing colour, as Kavi said, clean cut, does the job. But yeah, both of these cars, it's been amazing to come and check them out and actually look at them in the flesh. There's been a lot of hype going around it, especially, believe it or not, I've heard a lot more about the GT4 than I have of the RS, and I can see now why. I mean, this is the last naturally aspirated manual Cayman.
Yep.
So it's, you know, this is going to be a landmark for Porsche.
Aleem, will you buy one?
Will I get one of these?
You got to get one, bro. Come on.
It's got to be in the pet fleet, right?
Well, I mean, if Kavi can speak to the dealer and get me one of these cars, it will be a gift. You know, when I say a gift, I mean even if we can get hold of the orders, because these cars are limited in number, and they will make a lot of money over list. It's only to Porsche's most special customers that will be buying these cars. Same goes for the GT3 RS, same for the 918. And you know, these two are pretty special in Porsche's book. But we're climbing the ladder. You'll see in September what we've you know, we've gone for. But that's because of these two.
Yeah,
these two are the reason why I'm turning Porsche.
My man here is the future of Porsche here. So this guy is going to be overtaking a lot of people in this GT4.
Tearing the Silverstone up.
along with my partner.
Curra's my partner in crime. So
shaking a lot of people up. But the you know, joking about the GT4 is going to be an absolute weapon on the track. Guys, if you see one of these come up behind you, you know, my advice is just to, you know, unless you're you know, Lewis Hamilton, just get out of the way, because you know, they're built for the track. They're mid-engined, GT3 front axle, Cup Sport tyres.
Got a mini little roll cage in here as well.
Mini roll cage. You know, gives the car a bit more rigidity, a bit more, you know, cornering speed.
But being that, I mean, we've also got like all the multimedia system. We've got the sat nav, so it's got the Porsche luxuries. You know, look at that. Yep, Radio 1, BBC 2. So look, I mean, you could be on the track listening to BBC Radio 1. No endorsements here, so Capital FM or whatever radio station you like. So, you know, it's going to be.
The interesting thing will be is actually, you know, how the two compare on track.
Well, they're in two different. Do you think they're in two different ponds?
Two different price levels. Two different performance points, I think. Again, depends on the driver. I think a very talented driver in a GT4 will take some beating. You know, you can get an average guy in a GT3 RS. You know, a very talented guy in a GT4, and you know, I think the GT4 guy will come out on top. You know, so I think, you know, two equal drivers. Yeah, the RS will definitely have the edge on track, but one of these, well driven, will take some beating. And when we get, obviously, you know, current our man there, the future generation. The chairman of Tukiland. You know? Tukiland,
hashtag Tukiland. They don't know about that
guys, yet. Tukiland, you have to join up. Unbelievable club. We've got the CEO here, and you know,
we've got half the team at home. Land.
Yeah, guys, land. We got the chairman out tonight. Yeah, but you know, when Curran gets the GT4, we'll have the GT3 RS, and maybe we can do a vlog.
Yeah, we'll do a track day in it, attach all the GoPros on. Like, I still haven't had a go in Kavi's 918 as well, because I want to save that for a special day. That will be, you know, whenever he takes me out in it. But at the moment, I need to buy another 3 GoPros to put them on the windscreen and get my reaction in it. So I mean, it's odd because he says to me, "Come on, let me take you out for a spin." I'm like, "No, not yet. I need to save this reaction." But I mean, 918. Fantastic car. I mean, Kavi was mentioning earlier that you'll get about 70% of the performance out of that 80 because it's just got so much going for it. But cars like these, you'll get to enjoy them a lot more, and they'll be a lot more quicker around the track because they are track focused. They are, you know,
you can ring every little bit of performance out of a GT car. Where this GT4, you know, very quickly you can get, you know, very comfortable behind the wheel. You get to trust the car. The car's very faithful, it's very communicative. You know what the car's doing, and therefore you can actually wring every little bit of performance out of the car. Same with the GT3, same with the GT3 RS, I imagine. With the 918, you know, you've really got, you know, you've really got to be careful how hard you push that car, because there's so much power there, so much performance. 900
on the hot lap mode, 900 horsepower all at once.
Yeah, and you know, to kind of get all of that power out on track is you know, is probably, unless you're a professional race driver, I think it's probably not a very clever thing to try and do. But these cars, you can really ring them. Every little bit of performance they've got to offer, you can access, and they're very, very, very enjoyable machines. So you need to change. I think we need to get you.
No, don't mention the car. No.
Forget AMG.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of the AMG. I'm going.
Forget turbo.
Yeah.
It's all about the GT. You know, the
GT cars.
The GT range, Porsche Motorsport. You know, pedigree, built for the track. Very durable cars. You know, I've done many thousands of miles in GT cars on track,
and they've all been fun. Every mile's been
fun. Every mile's been reliable. Never had an issue.
Like I said, guys, if you want to know a lot more about Porsche, this guy really has turned me into a Porsche fanboy, shall I say. I mean, I might get shot down for that, but who cares? They're an amazing brand. They're up and coming. We're going to leave it there for this anyway. Today's a little preview. I mean, you learn something every day. I'm learning just as you guys are, and it's great to have Kavi and the boys along, and the Tukiland boys along with us, and we're learning every day. You know, Porsche is a fantastic brand, and you know, especially if you're into the whole racing scene and the track scene, enjoying cars on the track and enjoying them what they are made to do. It's just a different world, and yeah, you know, obviously Kavi has educated us on many points here, some that I didn't know of, some that I'm sure that you guys didn't know of. But that's what we're here for, petrol heads uniting together, sharing their knowledge. And yeah, I mean, if there's anything more that you guys want to add or ask about, just drop it into the comments below. We'll get around to answering them very soon. But yeah, there's a lot more content coming from us. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah,
we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some of the GT3 RS's collectors. These are now. We got the Sunset over there on Silverstone. With the 918. Have I left the Lambo door open all that time? What an absolute idiot I am. Let me go close that door. I've left it open. Oh my god. I think we got excited because of the 918 next to it. Goodness me. What side it is? Guys, there was a little preview of the GT3 RS and the GT4. Hope you guys liked it. A little bit of insightful information there from our one and only petrol head and 918 owner Kavi. Ah boy, Kavi. Let's see what they're doing right now. Look at him. He's playing on the simulator, getting some extra hours on. Silverstone's. Kavi, you do realise Silverstone's just over there? We can just get on the track. Have a word. The track's just over there. Look at him, having so much fun. Yeah, guys, so there it was. I mean, it's been great looking around the cars. Worth the trip to pop down and have a look. GT3 RS looks like an absolute animal. And the GT4 is just like a little track weapon right now. Just for the record, this is my actual new favorite color, the acid green. Especially on the calipers, it really does make me feel some type of way. But yeah, what else? Yeah, I can't wait until September, until a certain special car of mine arrives, the new one. I don't know if I've said it before, so I'm still like kind of trailing on what it is. But yeah, I think probably some of you already know, so you'll just bash the comments now and say, oh, he's bought this, but okay, whatever. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, it really helps me out. You can also hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon for some more content, a lot more around Silverstone, a lot more with the GT3 RS when it arrives, and the GT4. Yay! See you later. God bless. Bye-bye.